Hey guys, it's Annabelle from the Free Ends, and it is Wednesday, so this is a new addition for the playlist of Wedding Wednesday. So last week I told you about the ifs and ahs and the ums and ahs about upgrading my membership, and I did it. I upgraded my membership to a premium account. I was given a fantastic offer for 6 months, and boy, has online dating changed since my 20s. In my 30s, it's flipping boring because I've got the mindset of dating for marriage and not just to have fun and learn something new. And also, I don't know if it's because I'm over 35, but there's been no messages so far from anybody that I'm attracted to. So I'm thinking, over 35, do you have to send messages to get results, or do you just wait? God knows. And with the distraction of what's happening with my mum and recovering from trauma, it's changed a little. The vibe and the thoughts and the emotions whilst talking online. I'm expecting to have interesting conversations as if you were in a restaurant or a bar. Have a little laugh before going on a video date during the global pandemic, in the new normal, when a possible lockdown might come. But it's just not that way anymore. So it's just really boring. The conversation used to be a bit fun, but now it's just what you've been up to, what you do in there, So I suppose I've got to make it fun. I've got to be the one to make it fun. That's all the thoughts that are in my mind with regards to eHarmony. So I like to thank them for getting back to me as quick as they did and giving me that little special offer for 6 months. So I'm expecting to have a video date with someone that you've had emails from wanting the same thing. It's weird when you actually put something on your profile and the questions you get indicate that the person hasn't read the profile. You clearly haven't read the profile if you haven't seen what's on there. I've tried to answer the questions without being too much of a woe is me and too much of a dreary old over 35-year-old woman with a lot of problems at the moment. I've tried to forget about that issue and focus on having fun while dating with marriage on the mind. Maybe online dating isn't the way. Maybe, I don't know. But during the global pandemic, experienced lockdown in Ghana and lockdown in England, who are you meeting to have a date with in a bar and a restaurant, especially when apparently we're in tier 3. I need to research more what that actually means. And I suppose I've got to keep it fun. I'm losing interest because the messages are just boring. They're just boring. I mean, one attractive guy messaged me and the messages seem to be very engaging, and then all of a sudden no response, which I'm cool with, because I may try something different this week. I may try sending messages. I think I might try it for the next 7 days and update you next Wednesday on how it went when I send messages. Being ignored, can you imagine? Being ignored when you send someone an email or SMS or whatever it is via a dating app. How do people deal with that? So that's Wedding Wednesday. Still single, over 35. As you see, I'm of African descent. A woman living with my parents and unemployed. Dreary, I know. But I'm making steps to change that. So I'm about to sit in a coffee shop and deal with some finances. and enjoy my probably last coffee for the next 2 weeks, because I aim to be resolving the issue with my own mother. Probably talk more about that on Monday. God. So yeah, I guess I've got to start sending messages to guys who I find attractive or who have profiles that are intriguing. It's just not. I remember doing something like that once in my 20s, but I wasn't thinking about marriage. So it's like, what? That whole feminism thing, right? Of sending a message first, the independent women chance. It doesn't feel. Just doesn't feel like we're not in the new normal. We're in the new normal, so I guess not feeling yourself and not feeling normal. Ugh. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for 1 week. For 1 week, I'm gonna send messages to the men on the dating app that I find attractive, or who have profiles that are intriguing and want to make you know more. And then I'm going to see how that goes, because this week I haven't been successful at getting a video date because I just didn't feel like I wanted to. But I have got messages, plenty of messages, but just responding. It's the responding. It's me responding to the messages without with the emotions and thoughts that I'm dealing with. It's just not the same. So do I have to ignore the emotions and the thoughts and send a message? Because in my mind I'm thinking, if you were in a club, a bar or a restaurant by yourself with girls, and if they were to speak those words that they typed out and send in those messages to me, you just probably wouldn't engage with the person, probably get bored, probably wouldn't be interested. Thus the first week as an upgraded premium member, so I'm going to do something different and for a week and see how that goes. So thank you for listening to what happened to me on the dating app on my first week as a premium member after upgrading with a fantastic discount. Bye.